Start of the 2014 volleyball season for Jacksonville State, just a few days away, beginning two-a-days here. Coach Terry Gamble and the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. New coach, new system, all that new stuff. You're in here in the annex, getting ready to go. A lot of excitement, but I guess also the girls maybe some anxiousness as well with everything being new for them.
Oh, I'm sure there is. You know, they don't know what to expect. Everybody doesn't know what to expect, except for me and my coaching staff. We're the only ones. But they've been great. They've, worked out all July, and, they're excited to get going, I hope. We'll see in about a half an hour, 45 minutes. But, no, we're expecting us to work hard. It's going to be a learning experience with all the new kids we have and people learning the system. But one thing that my teams have a trait of is playing hard, and I fully expect that from these guys.
When I said everything was different, I guess the way they warm up before practice, the stretching, all that stuff, this is entirely different now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's completely different. We put in our system right from the beginning of how we line up our bags to how we have our locker room to everything. There's nothing the same, I don't think, besides the Gamecocks across the front of the jerseys.
When you came in, it was late in the spring, so you didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with them. So it's, as you said, a learning process, I guess, basically from now on, isn't it?
Yeah, the spring was a learning process probably for me as much as them, because when I came in, I wanted to get to know them, didn't have a lot of time with them, see what I had, evaluate it, and then get busy recruiting to fit those pieces. So that was a learning experience. Now it's their turn, to get involved as a group. Now that all the freshmen are here and learn what we're going to do.
Haven't had a winning season in this program since 2010. You're coming from a place where you had to go in and rebuild it. Are there similarities there?
There are a lot of similarities, but the positive is that we're further ahead than I was at McNeese when I got there. This was going to be, I would think, a breakout year for McNeese. We really had the pieces finally to the puzzle. But I think we got some, when I got here, we had a few more tools, a couple more tools than what I had there when I first got there. So I can't tell you, Mike, how excited I am to be here. I mean, the people, the administration, you guys, I mean, everybody here in the South wants to be successful. They want this program to be successful, and I'm excited about it.
Well, the fact there was success, 7 of the first 8 years in the OVC, finished in the top 3, 3 regular season titles, 3 tournament titles, NCAA regional appearances. So the formula has been there for success.
Oh, absolutely. Rick had it going really well here, and he's doing a nice job at Auburn. And, I've sat down with Rick. He's a friend of mine, talked about the program, talked about the city, the recruiting, the bases to get him here, the selling points, and he's been very helpful. And, I think that it's going to be a learning experience, and every program that's rebuilding has that. But I expect big things. I mean, nobody puts more pressure on themselves about winning than I do, and I expect big things in the future here.
7 returnees, 7 newcomers as well, so you've got a blend of old and new, and you're going to have to count on everyone this year, correct?
Absolutely. I mean, I see the potential of us starting at least 4 freshmen, which is good and bad, of course. Good for the future, but we're gonna make some young mistakes early. But it goes back to, I think, Nicole, Mergat, Emily. Those kids have come in. I think they'll be good leaders for these young kids and show them exactly what we want. They got a little bit of taste in spring. We've sat down, had meetings, conversations about what I expect, and I think they want to win. These kids they want to win, which is a good thing.
All right, you open the season tournament, UAB Sanford Challenge. You've got roughly 3 weeks until then, and it's 2 a day until classes begin on the 20th, correct?
Yeah, I'm that mean guy. Yeah, we'll do some different things, situational stuff, in the evenings. It won't be all go like we're going to go this morning. But our schedule's brutal. I mean, UAB, we're going to see Michigan State there. They're going to be, I think, projected number 7 right now. Then we travel to Ole Miss. We travel to Auburn. I mean, yeah, we're jumping right in. And I didn't do that schedule, but, that's okay. It'll be good for these guys, It's going to be a learning experience for them. I keep saying that. You keep hearing me say that. But it's going to be a learning experience. But the desire's there, and as long as they keep that, I think when we hit conference, we're going to surprise some people.
You feel like this is a bunch that's going to get better as the season goes on, correct?
Absolutely. I think with just our system alone. I mean, they haven't experienced anything like this. I'm not really sure, talking to them, if they experienced a coach that expects to win, and I do every day. I expect us to compete hard every day, and I expect no matter who we play to have a chance to win and give us a chance to win. So that mentality change for them, I think, is going to be a positive for them. And our training, I believe in how we train. And I think once they get the system, it's going to be a good thing.
Well, you mentioned expectations, that other E word, excitement. You got a lot of that, too. You're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, absolutely. I've been ready to go since March 17th when I got here, actually. Yeah, expectations. You know, I really don't know what to expect this year. To be completely honest, standing here with you, we've tried to picture it. You know, my expectations every day, we're going to compete hard, we're going to practice hard, and everything else will fall into place. You know, that's what I tell these guys, and that's what I believe in. As far as the other E word, I'm not, you know, I couldn't be more happier than to be at Jacksonville State. I mean, we've already bought a house. We're looking at this to be in our home and building this program and staying here and making this thing successful for a long time.
Looks like they're ready to get started, right?
Yeah, they
Good.
are. Hopefully they are.
Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Mike.